Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Testing. Hi, you guys.
Hello.
Hey, hopefully you guys can hear us and see us okay. So I'm Nautical Nurse Nancy,
I'm Anthony.
and together we make Nanthony. Hi, everybody.
Thank you.
It's Nautical Nurse Nanthony.
Oh,
Well, we're back from our amazing cruise on, what did we go on?
some ship
Norwegian.
somewhere.
Breakaway.
We rode a bunch of Norwegian ships to
Oh, man.
Breakaway.
It's been a lot of fun. but-
Bermuda.
Yes, Breakaway to Bermuda, and I might have no more brain cells left in my brain.
No, I don't.
I was speaking with Sarah this morning, and we're just both really
Sarah.
from Q's Cruisers.
There we go. I'm training
Oh,
her. She's
yes,
okay. She's
yes. He is my helpmate, that's for sure. But yes, Sarah was saying that she's having a hard time getting back in the groove of things. So we're definitely working on getting back in the groove of things, right?
good. Yes.
The groove of life, of not cruising. But
Cold
let's
weather.
talk. Yes, cold weather. So we are in our Wisconsin home. Pretty soon we're going to be having that fireplace on. That's for sure. Yes. It's chilly. It's chilly.
Chile.
So let's say hello
Not the
to
country either.
Yeah,
Or
no.
the food group.
All right. I want to just say hello to some of the people.
Hello to some of the people.
I see Anthony Simone,
Hello, Anthony.
part of our great mod squad, saying, I have the same shirt. I'm sporting the
I do too,
D&G
actually.
Explorers shirt tonight. So yeah,
I'm just not wearing it.
I wanted comfy and purple, so that's what I went with.
I didn't want to spill on it, so I didn't wear it tonight.
So, and then I think
this shirt works really well for spills because you can't really see it. It's just, it hides everything.
Well, and he should know. No. Lately, actually, on this trip, I was the one to spill on me, and he didn't spill at all. I was lining him with napkins, and then I dripped as we, went along in the car. So anyway, it's good to see everybody out there. Hopefully, let's see if everybody can see and hear us. I'm just going to skip to the bottom here and try to see if everybody can see us. I think I'm going to assume that you guys can. What are you going to spill? Anthony says. Anthony says ship show.
So yes. So hello,
Hey,
Timothy
John.
Walters. So we're going to say our highs.
Yes.
Hello, Timothy Walters. I miss you already. We were with him on the cruise. Absolutely phenomenal guy.
Yes.
Everybody here should love him because he's very lovable.
And he's a Wisconsinite.
And he's a Wisconsinite, and he's a Packer fan. And we had a good win on ship while we were there.
Oh, Tara Kelly says we're good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, Holly Ayers. Good to see you, Holly.
Oh, man, I owe you a Marco Polo. I just
Yes.
haven't been on Marco Polo much.
Hello, Tara Kelly and
Tara.
Nancy Fields. Hello.
Nancy and Daniel.
We know those
We
two
miss
as
you as
well.
well.
Wonderful
Oh,
people.
my gosh.
Everybody here
And
is.
Mel
I
Stokes.
could say that about everybody along this way because Mel. We
also got to sail with and
my
celebrated her birthday with
She
her.
is awesome.
She is amazing.
Yes, and she does really well without a GPS from time to time. So we found that out too. That was
She
really
doesn't
good.
just do caching,
Yes, no, she
geocaching.
But she does love it, and some things
Yeah.
would have been easier, right, Mel? You know what I mean. All right, so
Billy J Travels.
Billy J
is in the
Travels.
house.
Hello, Billy J. And
Aw.
JNS Adventure.
Oh.
The Ship Show. Hello.
I hear they had a really interesting ship show last week sometime.
They had. If you guys go and check their channel out, you'll find a really interesting video
Some
with John
imposters
well, who says they're imposters?
took over the
Yes.
channel. Wink, wink.
Yes, that happened actually right after we took over the channel, real briefly during their live show. But yes, it was fun, and John and Kelly are just great.
We miss you
we
too,
miss you
and
guys.
York, and Lisa,
Yes.
and Boonta.
And if you haven't seen the picture of John and
oh my
me yet,
gosh,
it's very interesting. You should get out there and
the
take a look.
makeout photo. If you're on Facebook at all,
Yeah.
there's a John and Anthony are making out in the
John.
shower. They're really wrestling. There's a
We really
story
are.
there.
Yes, we could. You want to tell that story quick? So
Sure.
So John was trying to figure out whether or not he could throw me in, and I think I heard from York that York told him no. Anthony's bigger than you. You shouldn't do that. So John comes over to try and throw me in the shower, and I'm like, I'm not going in the shower. And I just stopped him, and then I thought, no,
Wait,
John's
let's have
going
some
into the
fun
shower,
with this.
and I'll go with him. So that's how it ended up. And somebody got a really interesting shot of that as I struggled to push the button on the shower, not John. But yes,
I think you both did end up
Yes,
getting wet, though.
exactly. He's awesome, though.
Hmm.
So Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house. Hello,
Oh,
Nautical Nurse
I
Nancy.
need to update the intro to include the group cruise. That's what I was saying.
Yes. So
Blaine, Rayleigh Creative Travels, was here, but he had to retire early for the night. So, Blaine, thank you so much for being
and Crazy Cat
on.
Travelers, we saw you there too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Beth. Oh, sweet
Really
Beth.
nice. Yeah.
I think I tried to convince you to sing when we were out by the pool deck. I have a little video I was reviewing, and you looked at me like, "Are you kidding me? I'm not going to do that." But we did have a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pop any video on here without any,
not today.
not today.
Nope. Today we're just kind of going to chill out, relax, say hi to everybody, hang out with you guys, and kind of tell you what took place.
Yeah, tell you about our
Some of the
adventures,
things.
our perspective of Norwegian
Yes.
Breakaway. I
Yes.
can't believe I was blanking on the name. I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah.
We were on there a long time, a lot longer than we expected to be. We thought we would be in Bermuda longer.
Yes.
It didn't work that way.
So Billy J Travels is in the house.
Hey, Billy J.
Linda Kuziak is
Hi,
in the
Linda.
house. Sherry Smith is in the house. Hello.
Oh, Ship Show's on the phone, so
Oh,
he's
yes,
he's
okay.
gonna say hello to everybody, but he can't
Yes.
tag. I know what that means. Allie J.
Yes.
Did
Hello?
you say hi to Allie J?
No, hi, Alan
And
James.
Meg W.
I think we did earlier.
Pam S.
Yes, we did that too, I think. But
Oh,
hi, Pandas.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Ah,
She's got to catch up. That's okay.
I'm catching up to his
Yes.
mustard.
Yeah.
Speaking of mustard, the mustard drill is like so easy
Oh,
nowadays.
so easy.
So completely
Yes.
easy.
Took like all of 30 seconds.
They show
Have you done this before? Yes. Okay. See ya.
I know they show you how to put on a life jacket. Boom! There you are. As long as you know where to go.
Well, they were wearing it.
Put on a
This is how it
life
works.
jacket.
Any questions? Nope.
Okay.
Whistle, bell,
Yay!
inflate this, blow here. Listen to this.
for the tones.
Listen
you
to
know.
the Michael Jackson tune, and then you can go. All right.
Just beat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I don't know about all of you, but like a lot of us group cruisers have hoarse voices from so much talking when you're talking in a crowd
Yes.
and you're talking with that many people.
Mine's
For
kind of more of a llama than a
that
horse,
much?
but yes.
Yeah, you're a llama for sure. He's a drama llama. No, not
Oh,
really.
really?
No.
Oh.
Look at you're waggling the
You're
screen.
waggling. I'm
We don't
waggling
need
the
to-
screen.
We don't need to show our
I'm
junk.
waggling the screen.
Wait,
She grabs
We
my
got
arm.
junk in the background. We don't want to
Yes.
show that. We'll show Froggy McFroggy here.
Yes, my stack of
Ah,
stuff.
right there. It's
Yes.
hard to point when you're reversed. There.
Yes. JNS Adventures is in the house.
Hey,
Hello.
JNS Adventures.
Masters
Thanks for being
Game
here.
is in the-
Masters Game. So great
Hello.
to see you.
What else we got here? Kind of going down through the
I
list.
see Dave and Brandy's excursions.
Oh,
in the
Dave and Brandy.
house.
Hello.
Let's just talk about that real quick.
Yes, you bumped the.
I know.
Yes.
We keep having we
Ah!
keep having earthquakes in Wisconsin. It's
That
really bad weather.
happens.
So
The
we
snow falls. The whole.
So Dave and Brandy are in Pennsylvania, and we happen to drive through from Wisconsin down to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. That's basically the trip.
Yeah, but it was the other way. So
And
we were
then,
going
well,
New York,
when we went to the
New
cruise,
Jersey,
no, when we
Connecticut, Pennsylvania.
not Connecticut.
Oh, we didn't go through Connecticut.
No,
Oh, okay.
you goofball.
Boston. Okay.
No,
No?
no. When we were going to the cruise port,
I was asleep. No, I wasn't.
no, you were driving part of the way. I drove a long way. Anyway, when we were going to the cruise port, we were going to try to arrange to meet up with Dave and Brandy. Didn't work out for
Didn't work
them.
out.
Didn't work out great for us.
Yeah,
We
Dave had to
coordinated.
work.
Yep. To
wasn't gonna
meet up
work.
with them on the way back.
Yes. And yeah, that was awesome. So we stopped by Alaska Pete's
Yep.
and had some food with
Had
them.
a great lunch with them.
Great lunch with
Great
them.
time.
Really good
Oh,
people.
They're just
Oh my word.
just like meeting family that you knew that you had this
And I
connection
found somebody
with.
else who could fix a small motor. This is awesome. I mean,
Yes,
if
they
I'm
were
ever,
just.
yes.
They were really wonderful to
They
meet
were.
up, and
Yeah.
if you haven't checked out Dave and Brandy's excursion, please check out their channel because
Yes.
they're just they're really down to earth folks that are easy to connect with.
Lot of fun.
Loved hanging out with you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Need
for
to do
taking
that
some
longer
time.
than
Yes.
just a lunch at some point.
I think we're going to be in a cruise with them.
Yes.
Panama Canal.
So Fordman,
Fordman.
aka Kenneth Oakes.
Kenneth
is-
Oakes, good to see you on a
Hello.
tablet. Not going to try to tag everybody. He also says hello
Yes.
to everyone.
Did we say hi to Jonathan Shepard?
No, we have to say
Hello.
hi to Jonathan.
Hello,
Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Thanks so much for being here.
All right. And then we've got Jennifer Newell, who's in the house. Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer, good to see you. Good to see you.
Hello,
Aw.
welcome. And I think we said hi to Allie J, but if not, hi,
Yes.
Allie J.
Sherry Smith.
Sherry Smith is in the house. Go keep going.
Oh, okay. You okay if I drive
Yes,
now?
you can drive.
Okay, I'm going to take the
Because
bus.
then I won't do this to you.
You can do that if you want.
Yes.
Patty McFall Monk
I think
also
I
here.
saw Marcy Rodriguez.
Oh, Mercy.
Mercy
Good to
Rodriguez,
see
yes,
you.
Mercy. Sorry, my eyes
Mercy.
are
Marcy, Mercy. We're not going to change your
Either
name.
squint-
JP Travel Adventures also in the
I gotta
house.
squint more than the squint.
Don't squint. Don't squirt or squint. I don't know what that
No
means.
squinting.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It doesn't look natural when I don't squint. That looks like me. This doesn't. This looks like
Yeah. That looks like Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Well, no, just that
You
my
look-
eyes are popping out.
You look tired though. I think that we've had a week and we now are in recovery mode from this week.
You
So
look crazy.
yeah, no, it looks crazier when you pop your eyes out. G Adams also in the house. Wait, we got some super chats, so we need to give some shout outs. Hang on, I'm working on it.
Mhm.
Timothy Walters, thank you so much for the super chat.
Hello.
Can you read what Timothy said?
What an awesome group cruise.
group
cruise. You guys rock the hiccup of the Bermuda and made this cruise even better. Yes.
Yep.
So, yeah.
We got sucked into the Bermuda Triangle. That's
We
what
did.
I'm saying to
Mhm.
everybody. And it blocked us.
And it made
Blocked us from being able to go
make
in.
statements that aren't really true
What does that mean?
on certain shows.
Oh,
I deny everything until I accept it.
it was a load of fun just hanging out with the group. I mean, we couldn't have been with better people.
Yes.
Unless
Lindy Lou.
more of you were, unless Lindy Lou was with us, then
Exactly.
it would have been even better.
Yes.
Would have been better with everybody that couldn't be with us. So
Plum Travelers is in the house.
Plum
Hello.
Travelers, hi Larry and Amanda. So
Yes,
good
and
to
Sherry,
see
awesome
you.
sunset.
Sherry, awesome sunsets, and
hello.
Kevin Brubaker.
Kevin Brubaker.
And
Hello.
Steve Morales
Steve,
is in here.
Steve, uh-oh.
How
That's your
about a
new
hello
name.
for Steve?
Hello.
Steve, uh-oh.
Steve, uh-oh is in the house.
Hashtag
That should be it. Steve, change your name to that. Steve, uh-oh.
No.
That would be great.
Hashtag all
Steve,
caps.
uh-oh Morales, yeah.
He keeps talking.
What?
He just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. God bless you.
Yes.
I love you.
you
How
too.
about a hello for Steve? Uh-oh.
Steve, uh-oh. Yes.
I'm saying hashtag all caps.
Yes.
Manuel.
Manuel. Manuel
Oh,
Cake.
and Loretta Chapman. And Manuel Cake Daddy Pruitt. He had awesome
Daddy.
costumes going on for Halloween.
Yes.
Amazing. I saw some posts out there on Instagram and
Cruising for food.
oh, Wanda,
Wanda!
sweet Wanda. Oh,
Say hi to Daniel.
hey, Dilly.
D&G.
Gotta
Woo!
sport my D&G Explorer shirt. They
Miss
just
you
noticed.
guys.
Tina and Rick Spencer.
Wanda wanted to know why you weren't on that cruise.
Yep, you got to watch out, Derek.
Come on.
She's gonna find a different
She's gonna
bestie.
find out.
That
Yeah.
girl, she's fickle. She's awesome. I love my Wanda. Oh,
Yes.
we had so much fun together. Shot.
Tina and Rick Spencer. Hello.
Hey, Tina and Rick. Oh my gosh, so
We got
much
so many
fun.
great people
Oh,
in this
Dale
show.
Smithy.
Hello.
Smithy. I
Smithy.
changed you to Smithy. Hey, loved watching you guys.
Yeah.
Glad you had fun on the breakaway. I
Yeah.
enjoy NCL ships.
Mm.
We liked the layout and the food was amazing.
The rooms were really good.
Room layout.
I really like that room layout.
Now you got to realize we haven't done a whole lot of
NCL.
balcony rooms.
Yeah, but balconies versus it's not so much that it's the little light switch addition. How they've got the drawer set up, the extra storage space that's not normally there. There's just a lot of stuff
The
to like.
closet
Little
was
funky.
awkward, but
Little
closets in cruise ships are usually difficult.
Yes.
Like if they're in the main hallway,
Yeah.
then they're blocking the way
It's
in
hard
and
to
out.
hard to hide more than one or two bodies in there.
Oh, boy.
And if you could get
What
3,
in the
then it would
world?
really work well.
Look
But
at
we
my
had a balcony,
gal.
so we didn't have to deal with
I
that.
see my girl is in the house. Q's
Ooh.
Cruisers is in here.
Sarah?
Sarah!
Uh-oh.
Love you, girl. No, don't make me giggle. Oh, hang on. I missed something, and
Oh, yes.
I have to try to give a big old shout out and appreciation to Lucretia. Lucretia, you are amazing.
Love your
Thank
energy
you.
and smile.
Aw,
Much needed.
There's my
Where
heart
are you
for
going to next?
Oh, we have a cruise in a couple of months
Mhm.
to the Big Hawaii.
Oh.
No, not the Big Apple. We were just at the Big Apple, and I loved it. Actually, I really did like the Big Apple. I liked New York.
It took her a little bit for
I
her
was
country
really
girlish to get out of there.
scared to go,
Yes.
but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Well, Anthony, I was holding up my camera. Let's pretend this is my camera here, and I was holding up to take a
No,
selfie.
not like this. She was like out here. Like, it's like,
way up,
Yeah.
way up, and
and there's a
out.
crowd of people surrounding
Yep.
us. And I'm like, baby, don't do that in a crowd. Because it just can walk. It could just, somebody goes.
Yeah,
whoop,
he
and away it
says
goes.
somebody could just yank that out of your
So you
hand
just
and
check
go
around you
running.
first, and then you can do your selfie.
I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. And then I felt kind of foolish. But that didn't scare me because most people are just people. And the crowds, you kind of like go with the mass crowds.
Yeah.
And so
And it's-
Lucretia, our trip is in
Hawaii.
January
Yes.
to Hawaii.
Out of San
Anthony
Francisco.
and I are going Out of
LA or San Francisco?
LA. It
LA.
was supposed to be San Diego.
Okay.
Then it got changed and cut back by 1 day. So we got one of the islands that got cut back. But 67 days, almost just
67 days on the cruise?
No, 14 days. It was a 15-day cruise. But
67 days till the 14 days.
That one is going to be 4 sea days.
So do you subtract the 14 from 67 or do you add that?
I think that you add it, and that's your cruise.
Yeah.
I don't even know. He's so goofy. He always throws me off. My brain can't handle Anthony tonight. So, yep. And then we go to Honolulu. We go to Kauai, Maui.
Kailua.
Then we go to Kailua Kona. Then we go to Hilo. And then we have 4 more sea days, and we're back.
Or Hilo?
I think I don't know, you guys. I don't very little.
Hilo, or
it's time to start researching. But let's talk about the breakaway here first.
Breakaway. Let's break away to that.
Look at Steve. Meg says Steve's caps were broken once. It was scary. Yeah, when you don't know if it's Steve or not.
If he start talking soft, you got to ask, are you okay,
what's
Steve?
going on?
Yes, Steve. Oh, yes.
Mel says, even with the extra Bermuda time, I had the best meeting and hanging out.
Oh,
hot
yeah.
tub takeover.
Really, yeah,
we did. We totally took a whole hot tub over. We took the whole Lido over.
Yes.
Had the chicken dance going.
Yes.
We had guys in chicken suits.
All sorts of fun stuff going on.
We had a conga line. They weren't doing conga lines. We weren't really like touching a lot of strangers in the conga line, but we were conga lining, and it was
touching strangers.
We were not touching strangers. We were not like,
But we did do the VW bug test with the hot tub. How many people can you squeeze into the hot tub at one time?
Basically, we felt like just feet in the hot tub was the best idea, and everybody just sat around it.
Yes. Well, there were some in the center.
Hashtag Steve. Uh-oh.
Yeah, see?
I'm sorry, Steve. Oh, my word. So good to see everybody out here.
It is.
We do have a big repeat of this group cruise, like a repeat, but with maybe some different players, but in March. Repeat. The Vista, Sharon Etsy and Ship Show doing a repeat. Pizza and repeat. That's what Doodles and Doodles and John are going to be now.
Hashtag repeat and repeat. That's a good one. We should have done that.
But that's coming up with a celebration, a big gathering, celebration. No, it's a celebration. It's SAIL. Celebration. There is a ship named Celebration. It gets a little confusing because the celebration is happening and the same year that the celebration is getting built and launched. So the celebration and the celebration. It's a celebration
before the celebration.
It's what Carnival is doing to celebrate their sailing. 50 years of being out there. So, man, now I'm getting warm.
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, minus 2020. I know, right? It doesn't really.
Yes.
Oh, Lori DeShiel is on the Vista. Yay! I love that. Love that. No doodles on the Vista. No.
York.
We must kidnap him.
Yes.
He must be there. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you, Jamie.
If we bring Lisa, I think York will come.
Yes, definitely. Now all we have to do is kidnap Lisa. It's all a strategy. Oh, the Keck team. Love you, Keks. Love the conga line with the kitchens.
With the kitchens.
The kitchens.
We had lots of kitchens running around. You know those kitchen sinks you put into your suitcase? That's what we were doing for our
see
costume.
Paul Vines in the house as well. Oh, man. And Lori DeShiel is saying that it looks like we had a good time, and she wishes she could have been there. And she mentioned our hot kiss getting into the couples that not so newlywed game. So you want to talk about a little bit about the cruise here, baby?
Yes.
And getting there. And all of that. I see Sharon at Sea Travels also in the house. Hey, Sharon. Woo! Hey, Jamie. Oh, hey, man. What a great time we had with you guys. Just the best.
Jimmy came out and was good.
So did
great.
Rita. Rita came out too. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about first drink package that we've ever had.
First drink package that we've ever had. Loads of Mountain Dew.
Spiked Mountain Dew. Spiked. He turned Jimmy onto it too.
Well,
And actually York too.
yeah. So let's just talk about this a second. So one of the classic drinks to kind of keep your edge up is to do a not red rum, Red Bull. Yes, Red Bull.
Rum. He's thinking of murder.
No. So do a Red Bull and then Grey Goose, and it's great. But the problem
vodka, and
right.
a little
The
bit
problem
of
is that the Red Bull is like $6 on the cruise, so it's a little expensive. So I said, well, why? Let's do the Mountain Dew,
which he loves. Really, really loves.
So you can do Mountain Dew.
They did not have Diet Mountain Dew though.
Yeah. If you get a mug, so if you get like the beer mug, the pint glass, it's pretty much like a shot and a half to the Mountain Dew if you want it right. If you really like the flavor of the Grey Goose, yeah. If you really like the flavor of that, go with a double shot. But depending on your flavor. But the other thing you can do is just put a little splash of cranberry, makes it look like it's red rum, and then you're all good to go.
It makes it look like it's Red Bull, not red rum.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Oh
red.
Lordy.
But it's really good, and it does kind of the same thing to kind of keep that edge on. And so a little trick, because the Mountain Dew was just part of the package. So it really worked well.
said a fun comment. Meg W said, Anthony knows how to drink, LOL. He does know how to drink. Everybody thinks that just because he doesn't drink on here, that he doesn't usually drink. Let's just say it that way. But he can drink. And he can drink hard drinks.
I can set it down and I can pick it up.
And actually, I didn't even know.
And that's just 2 cups.
Like he could feel it. One of the nights, he felt like he had drunk quite a bit. Yeah,
quite right on the edge.
And I had no idea because he hides it well. So he manages well.
We were at 16 drinks at that point, and it was just a bit much.
So many. So that was
off at that point.
Thursday, I think. Yeah. Thursday was our big drinking day for both of us. Big drinking day.
Mine was, I think, Wednesday.
Wednesday was yours. Yeah. Mine was, I was
but
leading up to there. And then I definitely had like 16 on Thursday. I was doing shots. I had so many. I got turned on to the Melbourne. Is it Melbourne? Melbourne Peach Nectar.
No, it's
what is the name of it?
Starts with Bakken Much or
no, I thought it was what is that? Some kind of a vodka. Belvedere. That's it. Belvedere Peach. What did I get? Melbourne. Belvedere Peach Nectar. That I had done that as part of a contest. We're making up names for liquor that we have never heard of.
If you've never tried it, let's make it. We'll try it.
Oh, Lordy. We're making up names. Anyway, but let's just make it up. Belvedere. Oh, that Belvedere peach nectar.
That was, so what, where did you first get that?
That was part of the Drink It As Fast As You Can Rooster Relay. Yes. I have to move my leg. My leg's getting stiff here. I'm sorry.
They're getting farther away.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that, bobbling the screen. But it was for the Rooster Relay, and we had relay teams, and I was on every team was divided up.
7 people on a team.
No, 7 people.
5 different stops. Yes.
5 people on a team, 7 different teams. Nope. Yep. 5. No, that's how it was wrong the first time. Jamie made it right. Goofed up.
I had it right.
Well, anyway, it was everyone on the team had we divvied out the team members to 5 different stops. So everyone chose their drinks station. And you drink your drink as fast as you can, and then took your little rubber chicken to the next person. And I got the last station that was the Belvedere Peach Nectar. And let me tell you, I love that. That was like my favorite drink. I drank that more than any of my other drinks that whole cruise. I like that and a Mai Tai. I think I did go convert.
Mai or
no, Mai Tai. It's Mai Tai, not your Tai. Oh, okay. That's been so sad. It's such a sad joke. Anyway. We really did enjoy it, but we enjoyed it so much that we did need to take one day off. So we did take a breather day just for
straight Mountain Dew,
to kind of like reset,
nothing set,
all the good
just
stuff. Because
nonstop
after a
Mountain
while,
Dew.
your body just kind of is like
26 mugs.
What
We're
are you
good.
doing to you? I just had water that day. I was like, nope, just water. So but it was fun to have the drink package. Would we get it again? I don't know if I would buy it again.
Yeah.
I'll probably do the free at sea, but I don't think that it's good for us to drink that much.
Not on a regular basis.
Or for Rita to come out that often.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts. And so we're going to probably go with the more in moderation, but we'll see how that goes.
It was fun. We had a really fun time with everybody out there.
There you go. Daniel Field said he did the Matador at Ocean Station. The
Yes.
Matador also appealed to me.
The Matador
that
is
was a
really good.
Mixed
The Rusty
drink.
Nail was also a good drink.
Rusty Nail.
Yeah.
I don't think I would like
That's
that
actually a
one
really good
at
drink.
all.
Trevor Bagachler actually introduced that to me.
Trevor was amazing.
He
You
is.
guys, Trevor,
Yes.
he's came from Canada, really just such a wonderful
Yes.
person to hang with. So many of the group members were so amazing to hang with.
Yeah.
Linda Kuziak asked, were there any single men there? Well, as a
That's
matter
not
of
what the
fact,
question is.
no, I'm sorry.
Did anyone's check liver light come on? That's a great question. I think that was me on Wednesday. Check liver.
Man.
So
Where's Linda's comments? Let me see. It skipped. Oh, bless it all. I see Sconset Cottage is also in the
it's
house.
right here.
Mai Tais are my favorite,
It's
she
right
says.
here.
I do like
That's
Mai
your
Tais.
question.
Linda asked, were there any single men there?
Yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes. Tony Jackson was out there and making his rounds. You better watch out for him.
Tony is amazing.
He is really so much fun.
He is.
So
As one
much
of the
of the group
Tonys,
is. So
he's
much of this group
yes.
was really
Yes.
fun. 3 Nancys, 3 Tonys.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. They were not all hooked up with the same people, though.
Yeah, you got Tony from
Oh, speaking of Tony Jackson, he's in the house saying hello to everybody. Oh, Lori says she may have already bought the drink package for the Vista Group Cruise. I love it. I think everybody has their different ways of, enjoying and being. I always wish that I had more time, like one-on-one with people, because that's when I really shine. I get a little overwhelmed in the crowd sometimes, so my introverted self just wants to single
unless
people
there's
out.
more
But
Rita
I don't
and
want to
less
be.
Nancy.
Yeah, when Rita's out there, she gets a little crazy.
She's in the group.
Maybe.
So, and Steve, just so you know, Nancy doesn't have a check liver light. She has a check liver blinker.
It's a winker. Not a wanker, it's a winker. Ooh, I better not say that on here. I
What are
didn't
you
mean
doing?
I didn't mean to say
What
it
did you
like
have
that.
to drink? Let me
I
smell
have
this drink
water.
here.
I have water, straight up water. Lindy Lou said, Tony, he's spilling water.
You can't even see. Can't even see it. It's all clean.
Lindy Lou said Tony Jackson has the greatest personality. He really does. It was so much fun.
There's not too much vodka in that.
Faith Nayala, so good to see you here, Faith. Thank you so much. So many good people to cruise with. Some people's names I got down right away. Some people, it took a little bit of time for me to get their names down. Some people I was still kind of not sure of. When you have
Why do you
that
say
big of a
names
group,
down instead of names up?
names
We wanna
up,
have
names
up
down,
instead
all of
down.
it.
Yeah.
See, Sid Cruiser says, I can't make that drink package worth my while. I can do 5 drinks a day for 3 days. Then it drops after that. So
Yes. The drinks drop or the number
No,
drops?
the number of drinks drop.
I was just wondering if the drinks drop after that.
Oh, look at Lolo. Lolo Dash is counting all the single men out there. So she's got like the whole list of the single guys. Bunta, Trevor, Tony, Timothy. They were all single. She's eyeing them up. I think that she's gonna lay her stakes out there.
Yes.
So you want to talk about food? Now that we're
Yes, there was
kinda
lots of
talking
it
about
and
it.
good food.
Lots of very
that's it.
good food.
That's all you need to know.
Well, what I liked about NCL is that they really had a lot of specialty restaurants, and a lot of the free at sea included the specialty restaurants. Now, granted, you have to pay gratuities, so that's an extra cost. But otherwise, it is pretty much free at sea.
Gratuities are like
20%. Yeah, you have to pay the
Okay.
20%, and they expect that. That's like a charge. That's not like a tip. That's like that's included
gonna
in.
include
You're
it
getting
anyways,
it.
yeah.
You're buying.
You're buying that with the
That
price.
is what you're going. And
Which
then
why they
even
don't just put it
after
in there
that,
and get-
after they serve you, then they have you sign something
for more of a tip.
even more of a gratuity, and you're like, wait, I've already paid my gratuity. So like, I don't know, but when they earn it, we give it to them. If they went way over the top, then like just like any tip, you can tip extra.
Yeah.
So look at Timothy's
Blue-
single and ready to mingle. Let's look at
Yes.
there. Love
Blue
it.
Oceans is really good.
Ocean blue.
Blue, okay. Blue
It's ocean blue.
Ocean blue.
It's not Oceana. It's not Oceans. Actually, Oceans was an included option that was
Yes.
really amazing.
Yeah, great burgers and all sorts of
A
nice.
shake. He got a shake. It
Yeah,
did
banana
cost,
shake,
but he
$4.
got his three. Probably 4 when the tip was added.
$4.
But still.
Yes.
to
And for
give
those
his
of you that
banana
don't know,
shake.
Oceans is the Irish name for oceans.
That's what we figured.
It's the Oceans restaurant.
I was thinking dirty, and I thought it meant that he said, you know what Oceans means, and he's like, there's like a hidden thing in there, and I'm like, oh, does that mean Ocean or something like the?
What?
I don't know. I was like,
Nancy.
I don't even get it.
Nancy, I don't know if that's the only drink you had.
No, I was just trying to. I thought you were up to no good, and you were actually
I'm
just
always up to
fine.
no
So, yep. Oh lordy. What's JP Travel Adventures doing?
John's taught me well.
John said, Nancy, an introvert, get the flock out of here. I do sometimes connect
She
better
does
with the
struggle, but-
one-on-one. Yeah, actually, I get to a crowd, and then I kind of start to go like, okay. Stop your balking the rooster there. But yeah, I am. Except this cruise community gets me out of my shell.
Yeah, so she's
That's
not that
for
way
sure.
around friends.
Yeah.
So if you see her out there and about with people, it's only because she considers you friends or family. It's just how it is. So
did he-
like it or lump it,
Oh,
we're gonna
my
be family.
Oh,
We have to put up
John.
with our crazy stuff.
Yes, this is always. Look at Meg says she's an introvert except in chat. I know. Actually, in the chat, it's a little bit different. You can kind of almost have like a different identity or like a
Alter ego.
Yeah, kind of. It
Kind
brings
of
out
alter
the
ego.
brings out the mischievous, maybe the naughty. Maybe not always the naughty.
N-A-U-T-I?
Not always the naughty. Yes, NAUTI. Yes.
okay.
Let's talk about the food some more, though.
Yes. So Blue Ocean was really good.
So what we loved about Oceans is that it was open all the time, and you could get really good quality food for what they. I mean,
Yes.
they offered a lot. Their
really good.
Their dip, their spinach artichoke dip, was
Phenomenal.
amazing.
Burgers,
Burgers were
cheeseburger,
great. The fries were wonderful.
The
Super bar food. Pretzel
loaded-
bites
yeah.
with cheese dip.
loaded
Oh,
taco,
man.
loaded chips.
Tons
Oh my
of
word,
options.
Good stuff.
So when you're drinking, the drink package, it really did help to have the Oceans food. Wings. Yes, wings,
Ooh,
chicken
wings are
wings.
really good.
So good.
Yeah, and they have some really good hot wings, but they also have like a honey barbecue and a garlic and several flavors.
Oh,
that were-
Tony Jackson said he's going to try to be just a little more outgoing in the future. Oh no!
Tony, don't go too far.
Don't do it,
If
Tony.
you go too
Don't
far,
do
you
it.
become inside out. You don't want to do that.
Linda said she's very shy in groups. We had some shy people, but I think we got them out a little bit out of their shell. If
Yeah.
they wanted to hang with the group, then I think that everybody.
The
got
only thing you
along
have to do
very
is
well.
just be
there
with
were
the
no
group.
fights in the group.
Yeah.
Like
Get in
fist
the-
fights.
get
we
in
didn't
the-
have any of
Get
that.
into the group and just be a part of it, and things will be fine.
Yep.
You
I
know?
mean, like, of course,
Be
there's
nice and-
there can be disagreements, or
Yeah.
people can see different things different
Yeah.
ways, and sometimes you have a little of that. There was not much of that, actually. It was a really
If you
nice
call things
time.
like a boat instead of a ship or something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Don't do that. Oh no.
Yeah, I get in trouble for that. The boat was
so cruising. Let's see. Oh, JP Adventures asked, How was Cagney's, the Italian food? We did not
We didn't actually
try
try that one.
that restaurant. So I
Yeah.
think of all the specialty restaurants, we didn't try the Raw Bar.
No.
I wish we would have been able to try that
didn't
because
try
I
the
would have liked
steakhouse.
that. We did not try the steakhouse, yeah, but we did try
We
the
did try
teppanyaki.
teppanyaki
That was
was really good.
amazing, very
Yeah.
filling. Oh
Very
my gosh,
good food for
really,
hibachi
really
food.
good.
So hibachi food
Uh-oh.
tends to be kind of
John
consistent.
won't like you calling it hibachi food, so yeah.
It's food
Let
made
me
out of
take
hibachi.
that chicken there from you.
She's taking my
He's-
chicken.
Yes, he's been
I want to
handling
squeeze the
his chicken a little bit too much.
So,
Shame on you.
I want the
You're
chicken.
naughty.
I like the
Here,
taste
you
of
can
chicken.
have my chicken. Ah,
So, so the we were talking about-
hibachi. But
Hibachi,
John doesn't
yes.
like you calling it hibachi.
So the hibachi food.
Teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki is the name of the restaurant.
Oh, right. Anyway, you guys know on the hibachi grill,
Yes.
that's where they.
The food was
Oh,
really
so
good. It was your standard fare in that really, but it was really good quality. And I've not seen that in a hibachi.
And he did a
before.
great performance, and the company was amazing too. So
Absolutely amazing.
We got to celebrate Mel's birthday
Mel's
that day,
birthday.
and
Yes.
it was just a really, really good
Yeah,
time.
it was a good time.
So that was our first specialty restaurant.
Yes.
Then the second one, do you remember which one that was?
Oh, bye. Here's
Le-
a test.
Oh, I'm quizzing him. I think it was Le Bistro with John and Kelly and Pam.
And it's not libido, it's libistro.
Libido. What in the world? Oh my gosh.
No, it's just you
Just
can
stop
confuse
choking
it.
that chicken.
I'm not choking it. It's just squeezing it.
Okay. Shh. This is too naughty. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You
We
go
might
ahead.
have been drinking,
Yes.
but not alcohol
Not
tonight.
tonight.
It's just
She's
all
just still
the
continuing.
it's you
from
know
the
what?
trip.
It's just all flowing out of me, and now
Yes.
I'm getting rid of that now.
Cleansing.
I'm very sorry.
Cleansing.
Oh man. Oh,
Behave.
yes. So Le Bistro was good. With good French. It was a French restaurant.
Very good French
Really
restaurant.
fancy.
They,
The French onion soup was supposed to be
Really
phenomenal.
good.
Did you have that?
yes, I had that.
Did
That
you
was
did you
really
crack
good.
it? I don't think
Oh,
I
yes,
tried
of
it.
course. Yes, you did.
Maybe a little bit. It
Yeah,
was
you did.
really hot though. I
It
was
was good.
afraid
It
of
was really
burning my tongue.
Yeah. John really liked the fish there. So I know
Yes. He said the fish was amazing.
that. Yes.
I think that I got steak. I think that I got the fillet.
Tender- the fillet.
Yeah, the fillet
With-
was good.
With the fake grass.
Oh yes, with the foie
Foie
gras.
gras.
Yes, that was a flavor that I wanted to
fake grass.
try, and that was interesting. So,
Yes.
what is foie gras?
Foie gras is a liver.
It's a liver of a bird,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Yes. And
So-
usually they've been fed special
so-
stuff.
So
Yeah, so
right
one of
from-
these. It looks
yeah.
like this.
So we got right
in
about
like a pinkish color.
on this side of the chicken.
Looks just
is
like
the
this
foie
too.
gras.
This part right here.
Actually, I think it's duck foie gras.
Yes.
So
was
it was
really
not
good.
duck orange. It was
Well, there's
very
no orange
good.
to it.
It was kind of the texture was kind of very
Mellow.
mushy. It was very mushy kind of
Yes,
texture. So
mushy.
if you can't handle the weird texture, don't get that.
It's
foie
not
gras.
really a weird texture.
It was interesting to try
No,
though.
It's good.
Really nice ambiance.
Yeah.
I thought that
Steak
the
was
restaurant did
phenomenal. Oh, my word.
very, very nicely.
Yeah.
The thing about these restaurants is that you have so many bigger portions that you can't finish. Like, and I wanted dessert.
Yes.
I had no room.
Blue
Like,
Oceans was like that for me.
Ocean Blue. Oh man. So yeah. Ocean Blue was amazing. I think Ocean Blue was actually my favorite restaurant.
This is one of mine.
Of the
I
specialties.
think my
Except, you know what? Then we tried Moderno. We did have
That's really
extra
good.
money for not going to Bermuda for 2
Yes.
days. So then we had to spend the money. So we're like, well, why not spend it on the specialty restaurants? So we did Moderno, and that is a Brazilian type of what is that called?
Churrasco.
Churrasco or something.
Churrasco.
They called it something else. Churrascaria.
Churrasquilla.
Churrascaria. That's what they called it.
Churrasrisky. Sure is risky.
Sure is risky. But they had these little clips, these little tongs, and they would come around with skewers of meat, skewers, and then these tongs.
These
you would
tongs.
you would take your tong, and they like had to tell you
These tongs.
when to grab the meat. They would slice it off, or they would just pop it off, and you take your tongs.
They
and
look like this too.
reach out and stuff, like little grabbers. You grab it with the meat with your tongs, and you put it on your plate, and you eat it. And there were they had 12 different. Was it 12?
Yes.
12 different types of
Number of apostles.
skewered meats. So much good meat there.
Very good.
Really, really delicious.
One for each
Brisket.
apostle.
I would totally recommend the brisket.
The brisket was really
The
good.
bacon wrapped chicken breast was also well done.
I
Not-
thought the lamb was
Look
good.
at Steve Morales.
No, not
Tongs.
tongs. Tongs. They look like this.
Yes.
This is exactly what they look
Wanda
like.
said she loved Moderno. I
Yes.
liked it too.
It was good.
Very, very, very much. Timothy Walters said he did Cagney's. I hope.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to knowing how everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Timothy
to
would love
talk
hear
with
about that,
everybody
yeah.
about what they
Yeah.
they liked. So
We did like the MDRs, especially one of them.
yes. Definitely. So there's several different main dining rooms that you can
Yes.
go to, and you don't
There's
need a
tasties
reservation. You
And
just
savories.
there's taste and savor,
Okay.
and then there's also our favorite was
Modern.
Manhattan,
Oh, the Manhattan room.
the
The
Manhattan,
Manhattan
room.
Project.
And-
Yes.
No, stop it! Not the project.
We were trying to hide a ship
Manhattan was
inside the room.
went to grab the meat. It's John.
Mm.
Grab the meat. The pineapple. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Dana,
the grilled
Diana,
pineapple is
Charles
the
Joseph.
bomb. Oh, my
yes.
word.
They had
That
grilled
is so
pineapple.
good. Great
It's like a
catch.
palate cleanser.
Great catch.
That's at Moderno with they had a
Yes.
skewered of grilled pineapple, and
Yes.
it was this warm pineapple. Amazing. I
Yes.
wanted to, before we talk about the buffet real
Oh,
quick,
yes.
I wanted to talk about Manhattan Room and
The
what
Manhattan
made
Project.
that stop. The Manhattan the dining room and why I like that so much.
Okay.
I loved it because it had live music,
Yes.
like in the main stage, and it had live music right in front of like a dance
There was a dance floor.
ballroom. So it was like a main big ballroom, and it just made me feel kind of fancy, and I wanted to go out
Oh, we
there
wore our
dancing
jeans
with
there.
Anthony, but I was just like, I don't know, it was very romantic, listening to the singers and the jazz, and they
Feeling
just
the vibration of the ship.
that you do that very well.
How do you like your food?
That was also in the Moderno as well. We
Yes.
actually relocated because it was vibrating so much in that
Yeah.
after the ship.
We're
Hey, Andrew
literally going-
Spice, good to see you.
Literally, we were talking to each other like, we should move this
yes,
in.
I know. I
It's
was like,
really. I mean, we weren't
it
really
was
trying.
literally,
It
it
was
was really going. Yeah, Mel said the live band was awesome.
It
there.
was. It
Definitely,
was awesome.
definitely.
I didn't know how they were
Bye,
playing so
Lori.
smoothly.
So good to see
Especially
you.
the drummer, because you'd think there'd be like extra going on there, but hey, he did a great job.
Yes, absolutely,
It
absolutely.
takes skill to know
Look,
how to
I
do
see
that.
Bill Leach is out
Oh,
here. Good
Bill.
to see you,
Good
Bill,
to see you
as
later.
well. Good to
Yes.
see you. Andrew Swice says he has 24 days till the breeze.
Mm.
Okay, so we need to. Oh, and Cruising for Food said it was also very shaky at Cagney's as
Yes,
well.
it
So
would be because
yes,
it's right in the
Cagney's
back.
is the steakhouse.
All three of those are in the
And
back.
yep, and the Manhattan then is on the lower level. Cagney's is on one side, and the Moderno is on the other
Yeah.
of the upper
So yeah,
levels.
the Manhattan Project.
So, it's
and
not
then-
the project. Stop it. You're naughty. So bad. So
We're
bad.
trying to hide a ship.
Yeah. Pia said, I need to be on a ship that is calm. Now, they did
Most
use
of the other
the
ship-
stabilizers a lot of the time. We never got seasick. They didn't
Some
need to
people
put
did a
out
little
barf bags.
Some people
I
did a
took
little bit.
one Bonine the whole time that we were
I didn't
cruising.
take any.
And
I was looking for
it was a
more.
rockin', but
The ship was a rocket.
it was a rocket. Shh.
What? It was. It was going. Woo.
Yep, the whole ship was shaken, not stirred.
Didn't
So
even do the
Crazy
loop one
Cat
night.
Traveler.
Yes.
Yeah, yep. So that's why we couldn't get into Bermuda. So
Yeah.
we were only in Bermuda like 6 hours or so. So
it's very small.
the buffet was good, Janice.
The buffet was really
very,
good,
very
but
consistent.
yes.
It didn't have much variety. It was solid.
It's a standard fare.
It was very standard, but did
There's
not
a
have
few little
much
changes
variety
here or
at
there.
all that I saw. And I was a little disappointed with that, but it was huge. It was huge. So,
there were some things that changed like hourly, like the coffee station was just rapidly changing.
What do you mean, the coffee?
Oh, I mean, not the coffee station, the Asian. Yep, that's the one.
Yes, he wanted to get his Kung Pao chicken, right? What?
No,
or
General Tso's.
General Tso's chicken.
Kung Pao.
I don't know. Kung Pao, General Tso's, Pao So.
Yes.
I don't know. But
see the Manhattan Project work.
oh no.
So.
Oh. Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy.
So
crazy.
yeah, but we did like the buffet. We were there actually quite a few times. It was a great place to catch something like when we were
quickly.
off. Right.
Just
so,
if you wanted grab a quick.
Because
the pizza was pretty good
the
at the
pizza was
buffet,
good.
actually.
There's sometimes when you just, the food was really good quality. Let's start with that. So you didn't have to worry about bad quality food. It's just that you didn't have a lot of variety. There was some variety here or there, right?
I think the variety is more in the specialty restaurants, and
yes.
the MDR always had
Yes.
variety, and
Always.
the main dining rooms always had variety.
Yep.
We really enjoyed those main dining rooms.
We
had one night that we had a big group and several tables, and a large group. I think we had like 18 people.
Long table.
Two long tables.
Two
longs. Stop it with the chicken. Oh, driving. Why?
It's the theme for the night. It's
Oh
the
man.
chicken show.
Oh, anyway, we had and they accommodated us without much of a wait at all. So I thought that they were very, very good about it. Diana says the perfect reason to do the sailing again is because of the. Thank you.
Killed it.
Yes, I got it. Was because of we did not get to really experience Bermuda. I have to say, sailing out of New York, I still have my dark fingernail polish on from Halloween, so I loved
can't see it. It's
I
an
matched with
invisible
my
version.
Sarah. But I have to tell you that sailing out of New York was stupendous. It was amazing. It was
stupendous isn't what you're thinking.
It's a little expensive as a cruise port, for parking. It was a little costly, but the view of going past the Statue of Liberty and then going underneath the bridge was amazing. And the
fire hoses that were shot at us.
No, the fire hose ship was really, really cool too.
Oh, it was.
So I was trying to have a live stream, but I was trying to support a live stream on a 10% battery, which is not something that I recommend. No. So before you know it,
that's why it was a live stream. Yes.
So yes. Andrew Swice wants to know if anyone is going on the breeze November 27th. So if anybody's out there, connect with Andrew Swice.
Yes, hello, Andrew.
Oh, good to see you. Yes, Pia says New York is awesome. I mean, it was really, really so fun to cruise out of there. And it wasn't too cold that night. Yeah. The temperatures were okay.
Yes.
And we just going past the Statue of Liberty, it just made me tear up.
They did a whole effect during the whole thing.
They really did. They did.
So,
they played the best songs. Yes. Oh, it was such a great party.
I mean, you got the classics, right? As you're pulling out.
H2O was a great place to be for that too.
Yes. Yes.
It was at the aft of the ship for their big deck party, which was a really nice place to have that party. It was really nice.
Yeah, that Spice H2O is a nice area.
Very nice. Plus, it accommodates the smokers that want to be in one section and the non-smokers on another. So it kind of has everybody together instead of being separated. Anyway, what did you want to say, baby?
No, the songs that they played along there too. So, as we're exiting out, Welcome to New York, right? And then I'll Do It My Way. And then the Proud to Be an American as we're going past the
the Statue of Liberty. It really like tugs at your heartstrings. Definitely.
And then as we're going, what was that bridge that we went under? Was that
it was not the Manhattan.
No, it's not Brooklyn. It's
Brooklyn Bridge. I mean,
it's going over to Jersey
anyway,
City.
if you guys know,
they played London Bridge is falling down.
No, so they did not. Oh my Lord. Yeah, Derek and Gregory said best experience was sailing out of New York, brought tears to my eyes. Absolutely. Me too. Totally overwhelming and like amazing. So amazing. I think that you guys are talking amongst yourselves too. Sue O'Connor says too much money for us to spend a week on a ship, but I know that's the chance you take. Yes, well, it was a really fun to be with the group, though. I wouldn't have traded that out. I think that if we were just us and we were really had planned everything in Bermuda, especially if it were our first cruise, I would be super, super disappointed.
I think to date, was the NCL was probably the most expensive cruise
that we have taken.
We've taken,
and so it was definitely the hardest that we had. It was definitely the hardest one that we had to go through as far as all the tests that we had to do. And God bless Tony. Tony Barnett kept on saying on Lolita Loca that we had to be tested 2 days prior. We had to be tested 4 days prior with a PCR test. Then going onto the ship, we had to have the antigen and the PCR test.
Yep. And that PCR test, that second PCR test was a drill up the nose that was 3 inches
horrible.
long.
It was just, we already talked about that on our last live stream, but it was really bad. And like I said on our last live stream, one of our group was quarantined from Tuesday all the way.
Oh, that was so horrible.
All the way bad. And what was even worse was not only were they quarantined for what we felt was kind of ridiculous reasons. Because they had sat at a show on one side of the table and the person who had tested positive was on the other side.
I was at guest services almost every night after that took place.
We tried to come out.
I was giving them grief
to give them really encouragement. Bad. We knew kind of where they were located,
and they locked us out.
We wanted to get out to the lower decks to just kind of wave at them and give them some encouragement. They locked those doors, wouldn't let anybody out there. I don't know what they were afraid of. I think they were afraid that maybe people were going to try to throw things up to them or something. I don't know. But
that's stupid.
I don't know. I wish that we would have been able to encourage them more. Anyway, we felt for our friends. Anyway,
Holly and Dave.
You don't need.
We love you. Already said it.
All right. I was trying to say. Anyway, our friends that never really got to experience the group. So that was a tragedy. And that was from going to a show. And we later went to that same dinner show so we could see the table lineup. And we enjoyed that dinner show a lot, but not the dinner so much, but the show for sure. And that was a long quarantine. And they were not positive. They didn't have any symptoms.
I walked into the dinner show like this, and then I tried to walk out like this with my arms up.
Oh, he did not. No, he did not.
I did once.
But their attitudes were just amazing. Fantastic. I mean, we saw them coming off the ship and they were waving at us from their balcony and it made me cry. I just was like, oh, but they were just happy and they were just like, well, it happened. And their attitudes were tops, just number one. Steve said it's called the Narrows Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Is that right? I don't know what the name of that bridge is.
That could be.
Let's see.
But it was London Bridges falling down.
Nancy Field said that their most expensive was from Barcelona. Wow, that sounds fun.
Let's try that.
Jeannie says that she had Alvin as a cruise director out of New York and jealous that you had the best cruise director I've ever had on Norwegian. He was very excited and loud and boisterous. And he led that.
And asked some naughty questions in certain shows.
Yes, he did, which we won. Yay! But we won with embarrassing comments. Yeah.
And then they looped our show over and over and over.
Okay,
and
so
over
the show that we won and needed to like have that passionate kids to be able to get into that not so newlywed game
I was
show.
only like a quarter of the way through, and they interrupted us
What was that?
for the kiss.
Oh, well, yeah, you were just getting started, weren't you?
She's blushing
Oh
now.
man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shame on you. I couldn't believe some of the answers that we had that were similar. I was like, his pickup line, you want to go on a walk?
That's all I said.
He's not a pickup
I'm
line
not
guy.
a pickup line guy. That's all I would have said. Wanna go on a
So
walk?
we went on a lot of walks when we were dating, and we still go on a lot of walks. So definitely a pickup line. So
And if everybody's wondering, I've got a little bit of a nose run, so
he does,
just
but
not trying to do
not
that on camera.
yeah. Steve and Ruth Kopp, we missed you so
Oh,
much.
yes.
I know that it wasn't a possibility this time, but
We'll get on a ship.
we will get there. Let's go cruising.
Yep, exactly.
Which brings me to our costume party. So I was a cheerleader. Anthony was the referee.
I was a
And
referee.
he's refereeing foul on the field.
Yeah, that was the thing I
He's
did.
showing me the
So I was
time,
thinking-
and the time is up, and I have so much I need to talk about
Yes.
this.
Well, we'll talk some more next week.
Oh yes, so I need to talk more about those shows,
We'll get
and
into more of it.
the layout of the ship, the rooms. I have so much. The crew. It was
More next week,
a
so stay tuned.
wonderful experience. John and York from the ship show, and Jamie and Sharon and Matthew from Sharon at Sea. Thank you so much for having us all come together on this
That was
fun adventure. It was
Wouldn't have happened without you guys.
it was such a fun time. We had so many late nights and lots of stories,
Good night,
lots
everyone.
of shenanigans. And speaking of late night, it's getting late tonight.
Everybody's saying
so-
good night, and so we should be saying good night too.
All right, thank you,
As much
everybody.
as we love being here with you,
Oh man,
and
thanks.
we wish to sail with you again soon
yes
in a boat.
Yes.
Yes,
So
or a ship, whichever your favorite.
absolutely. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here, for sharing
Yes.
this hour together, and we really do appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate this cruise family. We really
Yes.
are. It really warms the cockles of our heart, the cackles of our heart, the subcockles of our heart.
We really do love each and every one of you.
All
and
right.
care about you, and make sure that you're all good, and come back next Tuesday. We want to see you again.
That's right.
And bring a friend.
That's right. Safe travels, you guys.
And God
And
bless.
God bless. Take care, you all. Bye.